morning, guys. Welcome to a day in my life as a senior in high school on Christmas break. You guys deserve a Christmas haul. And of course, Christmas is not about presents, but it was just a bonus. However, I do have to go on a run right now. I'm planning on going on a long run today, so at least 6 miles of outside running, and then on top of that, I'm gonna go lift right after because I haven't lifted in too long, you guys. The gym has been closed for a few days. I'm in need of a good lift. So get ready with me to go on a long run. Something I learned this year was how much difference a good quality pair of socks makes when you're running. Sorry guys, I'm gonna take this off first and then I'll talk to you. Alright guys, I'm gonna go hit legs real quick and then I have a meeting at the juicery, which is where I work, but it's actually for school. I'm meeting with my group project and I couldn't work today because I had this meeting, and now I can prove it to my coworkers that I do have this meeting because it's gonna be at work. I want to give you guys a little tip because I was thinking about this today and I don't want to make a whole separate vlog for this thought. I just thought I would tell you guys about my Canon G7x Mark III. The Canon G7x Mark II has been trending for the past year, and everyone that wants digital camera pictures wants to get this, and honestly, it has been the best purchase I've ever purchased in my life. However, I got the Mark III, which is I think $200 extra. The reason I got the Mark III because it comes with better microphone quality and it kind of had a lot of stuff to do with the video aspect of it. But for the picture aspect, I think the Mark II is probably the same quality. Now, I bought this camera I think 2.5 years ago. Let me do the math quick. A year ago, I had it for half a year. No. A year and a half ago, I bought it. It was an impulse buy because I knew that I had camp coming up and I knew you couldn't take your phones to camp, and I wanted to remember camp. And I've been thinking about getting a camera for a while, but I never actually did it. One day, it was I think a few weeks before camp, and I was like, no, I'm spending the $800, and I spent it. I thought I would regret it after camp hit if I didn't buy the camera, and if I actually thought ahead and kept planning and saying, oh, I'll get it in a few months when I know I can fully afford it. I think it would have changed my course of history when it comes to editing. Because if I just waited until the summer was over, which it almost was, I would not have gotten half of the pictures that forced me to learn how to edit and that forced me to learn how to take videos and to edit using Premiere Pro. I would not have been where I am, getting opportunities to film that I get, being the camera friend I know how to be. I think buying it as an impulse buy was the best decision I've ever done because it gave me those few extra months of experience that have changed the course of my life to where I am right now. And I know it sounds crazy, I know it sounds kind of big. If you're thinking about getting a camera to remember these important memories in your life and to take pictures that you don't need your camera friend for, I'm so serious, just buy it. Those $800 will come back to you. They will come back to you. Those $800 will also be repaid in memories that you get to keep. The memories that this camera has captured is worth way more than $800 to me. It's literally worth 2 years of my life. I think a power shot such as the Canon G7X or a Sony ZV-E10 are the best types of cameras to start with because they're simple, they're easy to use, they don't have all of the extra buttons that no one really knows what they're for. One day I'll get there, one day I'll understand. But this is perfect, it's simple, it takes good quality video, good quality pictures. And my last tip for you guys is if you don't want to spend $800 and maybe you just want to spend $400 to $600, get the Sony ZV-E10. And I almost regret that I got a Canon G7x Mark III sometimes. Listen, here's why. I decided to get the Canon because, I mean, the photo quality is just spectacular, but since the camera is so refined and sharpened, the video quality sometimes makes you look a little bit rusty. The Sony ZV-E10 has noise reduction built into it, so when you're videoing, you kind of have this glowy look. It kind of beautifies yourself, I guess I would say. The Canon G7X just shows every little minor imperfection. But that's what I wanted when I got it because I know how to edit. On top of that, I like how the camera flips up and not to the side. That's the only thing I would suggest to you guys. And lastly, the Canon G7x Mark II doesn't have good mic quality at all. The Canon G7x Mark III has somewhat better, but nothing compared to the Sony ZV-E10. if you're thinking about getting a camera and you've been thinking about it for a while, do it right now. Like, don't even think about it any longer, because you're missing out on so many memories that you could be capturing. I stand by this. Get it right now. Don't even think about it any longer. It pays back. It pays back, it really does. Anyways, I gotta go to the gym. I have to be somewhere in an hour, and luckily I did my run already, so I don't have to waste another 30 minutes on that. Look how busy the gym, oh fucking hell. Look how busy the gym is. Okay guys, I just finished my workout, and now I'm gonna go to my group meeting. I'm spraying my secret perfume, which I got for Christmas, so I can't tell you guys yet, but I promise I'll tell you when I get home. It's literally divine. I'm putting on lip gloss, and I can't tell you what lip gloss it is either, because I got it for Christmas. But it's also divine and healthy for you. So yes, I hit quads, and it was a very fast lift, but honestly it was really effective. And I also ran 6 miles already, so I didn't bother doing Stairmaster at all. I feel like I'm gonna faint already, but I cannot wait to get home at 2 and then eat lunch. Let's go to this meeting. 3, 2, 1. What the? So you count now. That meeting was kind of successful. I just went to the grocery store and I picked up food since we don't have much food in our house. Rephrase. We don't have much good food. Rephrase. We don't have much good protein in our house right now. Let's do a little haul for you. So I got eggs. I got green grapes because you cannot go wrong with green grapes. I was in need of a good Greek yogurt. It has so much protein in it that you just can't go wrong with it. Strawberries for my Greek yogurt bowl, $28. That's like, that was like my paycheck last week. Oh, hello? That was not my paycheck, but it's just, it's a little bit absurd if I had to say. But I'm gonna go home and make lunch, and then I'm gonna work on homework. After my haul, of course. Alright guys, now for the long-awaited Christmas haul. So, no, I'm not trying to brag or anything. And my parents have 5 kids. They have so many people to shop for. I never expect anything grand. I originally was asked for a Christmas list from my grandma, and I said, no, I don't want anything this year. I don't need anything this year. But she insisted that I give her something. On my Christmas list, I asked for perfume, either Glossier, Sol de Janeiro, or a designer brand. On top of that, I asked her for some organizers for my jewelry, and this was the inspiration I gave her. So the first thing I gave them was my list of perfumes for inspiration. Then for the stocking stuffers, I said small things like gum lip gloss or protein chips. And then I gave them some inspiration of things that I actually need and that will be effective and that are not clothes. Starting off strong with, I think it was a microphone I asked for. And then on my list, I asked for a SD card importer. I asked for some rod lights for my room. Oh, I asked for a new bed frame. And I kind of just said organizers, vinyl for my desk. I asked for white Hoka Bondi 8s. So from my grandma, she ended up getting me Glossier U. And oh my Lanta, you guys. This is what I got. It's so cute. It's perfect for my bathroom. It's also very heavy. It's very heavy. That is what my grandma got me this year. Now for my other grandparents, I haven't gone over to their house yet and opened presents. But if I had to assume, it's going to be gift cards and money. And then starting off with my parents, they ended up getting me a miniature microphone for my PowerShot camera. It is so cute, you guys. However, there's nowhere that I can put it on my camera because my camera flips up and not to the side. I talked about this earlier. So now I have to purchase a stand for it as well. Normally I've just been using a microphone from my school and I don't think my teacher knows I still have it. So I might as well give that back now. Sol de Janeiro 59. Thankfully it has way more than the Glossier U, so I can use it for a long time. I got watermelon gum. Oops. Lip gloss, lip plumper, my favorite kind. I got a bunch of these Quest protein chips, which is what I asked for. They also got me an SD card importer because mine are not working, and I have like 4 of these now, and I don't know why they just keep breaking. They ended up getting me full white Hoka Bondi 8s. They are beautiful, they are pristine, they are white. Here they are. You guys, I love chunky shoes. I love them. I have these in gray and green. but they don't match all my outfits. So I needed new shoes, and I needed them to be white so they match everything. So my aunt got me 2 things when she went to Europe. This is the first lip plumper she got me from Europe. And then she ended up importing this highlighter from Europe as well. I used this in my last vlog. I've had it for a little bit, but it was a Christmas gift. It was just early. On top of that, we're going to Italy, and I think that's a gift in of itself. So let me show you guys the new vinyl for my desk. It's a little bit of a mess now. However, it also works as a whiteboard stick-on for the wall, so I have all my to-do lists here. Oh, on top of that, my mom got, I don't know if it was for Christmas, but she got a treadmill, like a desk treadmill, and I will be using that. I'll catch up with you guys after I do homework for a little bit. Okay, we're at our family dinner, and it's a bougie night.
What? So the sauce. Yeah. Let's ask
Entree number 3.
Was it orange?
Have you been to a local landfill?
Yeah. Well guys, now that the holidays are almost over, I am gonna kind of get back into my old niche. So this is what I did with the full whiteboard that I had up here earlier today. The new Christmas present came today from my parents, and it's an actual whiteboard. So this is what I normally do in my journal. However, I'm doing it on my whiteboard now, so it has my full day planned out, and it really helps me hold myself accountable to the time blocks that I want to stay in. And this is kind of the most disciplined version of my day, so if I get off on a time block, I have to remember that this is ideal and this would be a perfect day in my life. I'm running 6 miles again tomorrow, and if you guys want to know how I can run so many times in a week and not be hurting, I'll tell you, I am hurting. But that being said, I just have some shin splints. It's nothing that deep. I just sometimes take ibuprofen if it's really bad, but if it's actually really bad, I just run 2 miles. My body can handle 2 miles any day, every day of the week. I've never not gotten 2 miles in a day, and if I haven't, if I've been sick, I just get in 4 miles the next day. When I think about it, this whole year, I've ran for sure over 730. That is crazy, you guys. What? Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next vlog.